Hey BBs, it's Plastic, and today I'm back with y'all for another video. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing really fierce. In today's video, we're getting into my Monster High Generation 3 doll collection. This is going to be exclusively for the Generation 3 Divas. Generation 1, I see those collection videos all the time on YouTube, and I have one from like last year. It's kind of a mess, but it hasn't grown enough, I feel like, in the whole year for me to really warrant like making an updated Monster High collection video. Like, Generation 1 is super hard to collect, and most of the dolls I added to my collection this year were like random ones from like eBay or mercarri or like the flea market, and then like the alumni ones. Like, I didn't add that many to my collection, so, but I did add a lot of Monster High dolls to my G3 collection. Like, I've been buying a lot of Monster High dolls, especially in the last month. I bought so many Monster High Generation 3 dolls, so I'm going to give y'all an updated, or a first collection video for G3. Because I think it's such a rare thing to find on YouTube, is just a dedicated Monster High collection for Generation 3. Like, it's always Generation 1, and then it's like lumped in with like a little bit of G3. So I just want to make a full-on dedicated G3 collection video, because I feel like that's what really got me into Monster High, like G1 when I was like little. I was like seeing like everybody display their dolls, you know, tell a little story, and like just show how like they display them, how they just, you know, redress them and all that fun stuff. So I just want to show you guys how I personally do it, because again, I've been heavily into Generation 3 recently. The show, the movie, everything has been getting me super G3-ified. So I just want to show you my display, and I'm really proud of it. It's taken me a whole year to kind of get it together, and I literally just put this up like a couple days ago, so we're giving it to the girls. But first thing that we have in my G3 collection is actually this necklace. The necklace is from Spirit Halloween, and I got it recently. It has all like the charms of like the main characters: Cleo, Dracula, Deuce, Frankie, Laguna, and Claudine. And I find it's so hard to find like adult size merchandise for Generation 3, so getting this necklace was like my first G3 kind of like merchandise for the brand. And there's a couple shirts on Amazon, but like I'm really happy with this right now. But I'm gonna start off, and we're gonna go over to my Coffin Bean display, and then we'll go over to this big shelf. And for the first part of the Generation 3 section, we have like my Coffin Bean area. This is just where like I like to put the casual dolls and stuff, but it's kind of just, I don't know, the main focus of this point is like my LOL OMG Bratz cabinet moment. Like, we get it. And I have the Monster High G1 playset here, but below it is obviously the Coffin Bean. So we have Deuce from the 2-pack working it. We have Gooby, and then behind Claudine we have all of the fun stuff. We also have like part of the second playset. This is the playset with the student lounge one. So we kind of have them combined to make one giant playset that we just, you know, mix and match what we need to kind of come in here. But in front of that, we have Claudine kind of grabbing a snack. This is her core refresh doll, the new one. And she's kind of redressed a little bit. She has Coffin Secret shoes on, core Claudine socks, and a Bratz skirt. And she is stunning. We also have on the sofa my Coffin Bean 2-pack Frankie, along with Fangtastic or Fabulous Pets Cleo Denial, and they're kind of like on like a little date. And I kind of feel like the Coffin Bean line is like the same thing as like Fabulous Pets line, because like if you ignore Claudine, if you ignore the Coffin Secrets dolls there, like it's one of every character. So I feel like it's kind of like a continuation. That's how I interpret the line, because I feel like Frankie's already there because like they are getting like an order, and then like these divas are just like shopping at the mall, so like it kind of, you know. But also from the Fabulous Pets line, I have Dracula and Claudine, and I got these dolls like on a good sale. Dracula is so pretty. She has like really ugly clothes though. I had to put her in the different shoes because the shoes are horrible. Claudine's fine, to be honest. And then they're kind of at like the little table, sitting down, chatting it up. And behind them we have Coffin Secrets, Frankenstein, and Cleo Denial. My Coffin Secrets 1 dolls are pretty much around here, but they're together because obviously they're dating. Coffin Secrets Frankie I had to get on eBay, and then I just got, I think Cleo was a gift. No, I paid for Cleo. I paid for this doll. But yeah, they're really cool. And then we have some more Coffin Secrets 1 dolls here. We have Claudine, we have Toralei, Coffin Secrets 3. This is Coffin Secrets 1. And I love them. I love Toralei. She's grown on me a lot. Over here we have some of my redress dolls, not all of them, but just a couple of them. We have Core Laguna Blue. She's kind of in a bunch of different things, but one of my favorite restyles, I think. We also have, this is the Club Dracula, the one, like the fear leading one. Yes. She's a little bit wonky, so I put like the Core sunglasses on her. But she's really cool. I put like little like things in her hair, like safety pins. And I love her outfit. We also have Claudine core doll, who I rebodied. This is like the Scared Ice body because it has a longer neck. And I don't like love the longer neck, so I just put it on my extra Claudine. It kind of like looks like a Barbie doll. Like, it looks like a made to move Barbie body just on them, and I don't like it, and I'm not used to it yet. So like it's just like on this Claudine because like this is not my main Claudine. Like, look at the difference in the neck. It bothers me. But I just braided her, and she's really, really, really pretty. I love this core Claudine doll. She's like one of my favorites. Also in my collection, we have another redress doll from the school pack. The what's it called? The Ghoul Spirit pack. This is Toralized doll. She's fun. I gave her the Hisfit shirt. And these boots are so good on a Monster High doll. And then we also have this Claudine is also from the same pack, Ghoul Spirit, and she's cool. I gave her a haircut, though, when I was dealing with her poly, and her hair was in braids for the longest time, but I just unbraided them today, because I was, like, looking at her, I'm like, I want to see what she would look like with, like, the crimped hair, and I like it a lot. It's super, super, super pretty, and this is, kind of a mix of things. I did recently just take her skirt, and I gave it to Core Claudine, or the refresh one, because I think the skirt looks better on her than it did on her, but she's just kind of wearing whatever right now. And usually my redress dolls are just kind of up here, but for this video I obviously took them down so you can like get a better look at them. But I love these dolls, they're so fun. And as we move kind of more towards the left of the Coffin Bean, we have some of my more stock dolls. We have Skulltimate Secrets 1, Laguna, and Draculaura. I love these dolls. Some of my absolute favorites from the whole Skulltimate Secrets line as like a whole. I think these dolls are spectacular, spooktacular, whatever y'all want to call it. They're just so, so, so good. Like, get into the fierceness of them all. Live for it. We also have the Day Out dolls. So I have Draculaura here. I just recently got her bangs done. Claudine and Frankie Stein. They're all really, really fun. Again, they usually just live up there where Twist Queen is. But for this video, we kind of moved it around. These dolls are really, really fun. I gave Claudine some braids. And I think I got them all around last year at like Kohl's, I want to say it was. Or Macy's or something like that. But I think they're only like $13 each, and they're actually really pretty dolls. They're definitely underrated in my personal collection. I don't like look at them or think about them that much, but this doll's been one of my favorites recently. So I love, love, love them. They're really, really good budget dolls. Like, they're really fabulous. And then over here we have from the Student Lounge pack, Cleo was sitting on like the Beanie Babies. This is my second Fabulous Pets Cleo, because I have doubles, because you can never have too many Fabulous Pets dolls, and I love her hair. It's super, super soft saran, and the bangs are, like, longer on this one. There's variants of Fabulous Pets Cleo with, like, shorter and longer bangs, but fierce mug, and she's just kind of wearing whatever, but I love this doll. She kind of reminds me a lot of, like, Cleo, from, like, the live-action movie, if the live-action actor, you know? Because I think she just, like, has, like, the very vibe of, like, that wig in the movie. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but, I love it. Like, she's, like, the best Cleo doll, I think, ever. Now, moving on to the big display of it all. This is, like, the main shelf for Core G3. And I'm so excited to get into this, y'all. I recently just did this shelf, and I'm super proud of it, especially this one. This one is definitely my favorite. I don't really even know really where to start, but we're going to start over at the Creepover dolls. We have Twyla, we have Costco, Draculaura, and Costco Claudine in the Costco bed. I have the Costco variant, not the normal one, because I wanted the exclusive dolls, and I was super happy that this doll had, like, saran hair. Like, this is one of my favorite Claudine dolls in my collection. She's just so fun, and they're all cozy. I also have my Hairplay Laguna doll, because she's a part of Creepover. You know, in the episode, like, she had the Creepover outfit on, and I love this doll. Like, she is so good, and I got her early. I think I got her on sale early. I think she was like $30 instead of $35, and it was like in May time before this doll like really like launched, and I was super happy. I mean, she like launched, but like she wasn't like super accessible, so I was like so happy to get this doll. Like, she's just very like sentimental. I like I just love her so much. So Twyla's really cute. I kind of don't like think about her too much in my collection. She just kind of is here. She's like not my favorite doll, but I think she's really, really fun for what she is. I like having new characters. And then in the bed, we have Creepover, Draculaura, Claudine, and Frankie, all the normal releases. I feel like I got all these dolls at very different times. Like, I think I got Draculaura and Twyla first, and then I got her for my birthday, and then I got Frankie Stein for Christmas time. So they all kind of just came around, but I'm happy that I have them. I also have the eyeshadow-less variant of Claudine. I gave her core glasses because I think the glasses look better on her. But she does not have the eyeshadow, which is, I guess, the rare variant. I don't know. I don't really know that much. I don't care. I eventually want to get one that has, like, the makeup on her because I think the makeup is a lot more fun. But I think it's cool that I have the one without the makeup. I don't know. But then moving on, my Gorganizer Cleo just fell down. We have my Fieridescent dolls. So we have Claudine, Draculaura, Laguna, Cleo, and Frankie. And they are all ready for their adventure in the snow. I love these dolls. I actually really hated them. No, I loved them, then I hated them, then I hated them some more, and then I started to kind of fall in love with them after I accepted that they just gotta have to have polypropylene hair. The hair wasn't my favorite though, I will say, but they're really, really, really pretty dolls. Like just when like they're on display, I love them. Especially that Claudine. She's really, really pretty just like here, and I love these two. Like these are my top two favorites, I think, from the line, is Frankie and Cleo. They are amazing, amazing, amazing dolls. And I think I like kind of like gagged myself with these. Like the display just looks so good. It's super pretty, it's super colorful, it's super shiny. So I definitely grew to love these dolls, which is really, really fun. Then below them we have Gorganizer Cleo, Gorganizer Draculaura, and I kind of have them near my Creepover dolls because Cleo doesn't have a Creepover doll, and I want her to be next to like her partner, so like they're just, you know, but I love this doll. Like I don't think I have her review posted. She's amazing. We also have Draculaura, and then I have one of my like third or fourth Laguna dolls. Like this is her core doll, but I dressed her in the Hairplay doll because I got an extra Hairplay Laguna, and this one is just kind of dressed in the core look, which we'll get into that in a minute. But there's not really a reason for me owning these dolls. I just kind of love Laguna, and this doll was, I think, on an Amazon sale or something. So they're just kind of popping around, and I just kind of switched their clothes, again, for no reason, but I love these dolls so much. They're so fun, and these are the dolls that I always pick up with me to, like, really bring around the house and bring out with me. I don't know, I just, like, love them. They're so cutesy patootsy and silly-licious. Second shelf on the kind of display of the G3 dolls is, like, definitely the most packed one. This is, like, my core kind of shelf, and there's a lot to go over, so we're just gonna start off here. I have my second Monster Ball Claudine. She's kind of just dressed in core Claudine's clothes just because for funsies, and she fell. Rhythm or rhyme to why I got this doll, but she was on sale, and I wanted another one just to have like a core Claudine doll in the outfit because I feel like the outfit's so cute when it's not on core Claudine, so I just wanted to kind of have an extra one with like the darker makeup. And I love this doll. She's a really great, like, emotional doll. But then we have my actual core dolls. We have Laguna Blue, who is one of my favorites when we first saw them, and she still probably is. I think she's still my favorite doll from the entire G3 video. I made my oh my god, little side note from the collection. When I made my top 10 list of my G3 dolls, I filmed that in, like, late September before I bought a bunch of G3 dolls. So she was my favorite, and I think she still probably is my favorite, but, I don't know. She might have moved down. I don't know. I can't really tell. I feel like she's like a staple. I have 4 of her in my collection, and I'm happy to own more. She's just so pretty. We also have Clanky, oh my god, Frankie and Cleo. Gosh, these dolls. I think I got Frankie earlier than the release date, which was really, really fun. And they're cool. This is the poly variant though of Cleo, which is kind of annoying. I want to get the Saran one eventually, but right now it's polypropylene. We also have my Draculaura army for some reason. This is my original one from Macy's, and then this is the one that I got on an Amazon sale for like $10 or something like that. And again, no reason. I just like that they're both here. They're both just here for the party. They're not really vibing. She's next to her boyfriend though, Claude, because I bought Claude as an accessory to Draculaura because I think he's just so cute, and I kind of like liked him from the show and everything. So like he came into the collection. And they're really, really fun. Like, I like them next to each other. And this is also, like, one of the best G3 dolls. I love this Draculaura. She's super, super high detailed. And she's so fun. Like, look at her. She's kind of the diva. She's kind of it ghoul of Monster High. We also have Claudine and Toralei. They're also dating. Y'all just gotta roll with it. They're dating. Like, I feel like it just makes so much sense. Like, if y'all saw the movie, you would get it, too. This is the original one. And then this is also Toralei. Toralei was so hard to get, though. Toralei, like, I was fighting for my life to get this doll. But, they're really, really nice. They're cool. They're pretty dolls. I will say. Her face is pretty. I just don't like the outfit on her. I don't know. I feel like it, like, doesn't mix with her makeup. Maybe I'm just crazy, though. We also have Miss Abby over here. Again, this diva also had a very love-hate relationship with me, but she's really, really pretty, and she's super cutesy patootsy back there. She's super tall, though. Like, she just barely fits on the shelf, which is kind of funny. We also have, Gulia. Yeah, then we also have my Scared Ice line, so we have Claudine and Draculaura, hoping to get Frankie and Heath soon, but they are so adorable. I love this Claudine so much, and I actually rebodied her onto a core Claudine, like a shorter neck one, and I like her a lot more on the shorter neck. I just can't get into the long neck for her. I think it looks kind of clunky, but again, these dolls are amazing. For budget dolls, they both had Saran hair, and they're both just, like, so pretty. Like, wow. Like, I gagged. But there is, like, another row behind them. So, like, I'll take this down and we'll get into that row. So that shelf is very empty besides the core dolls. We have the Ghoul Spirit pack with everyone but Draculaura. She's up there for some reason. But we have Frankie, Cleo, Deuce, Torlight, and Claudine. And this is the set that I got at Walmart. It was a Walmart exclusive, I think. They're all pretty. Well, they're all dolls that exist in my collection. I think the best one from the line is Frankie, though. Like, easily. But they're all really cute back here. Like, and then again, Draculaura, I should probably move her back here, but she just kind of sits up there for some reason. I think I was, like, hanging out with her one day, and I was like, I don't want to put her back there, so I just, like, shoved her up in the little corner. But, she's probably also, like, one of the best. Like, her face, y'all, it's so pretty. She's just, like, such a cute little doll. Like, I love the, like, the ponytail with, like, the really cheap uniform. Like, it's a very fun pack. It's silly. No, it's not even silly. It's a pack. It happened. We're going to ignore it. We also have Core Deuce back here. I don't know. He doesn't really exist to my brain anymore, but he's cool. We also have, like, the other part of the Student Lounge playset just kind of back here. I didn't have space for it, and there's nothing back here, so, like, it just sits there. Here is Clanky, also redressed from my second Ghoul Spirit pack. I don't know. Bratz and LOLOMG stuff is really what their tea is, but, yeah. There's just not enough space over there at the Coffin Bean for them to kind of sit. So they're just back here, but they're really, really cute. Also, I think this Frankie has, like, face variants, because, like, the one in my this is my original one, the one that's redressed, has much darker makeup than the newer one. But I don't know. That was something that I just noticed. But I love these dolls. Most of them. But then up here is the top shelf. We have so many fun ones. We have my Collector Laguna, who is kind of a standout in my G3 collection because she's the only G3 collector doll. So I hope we eventually get more collector dolls because I feel like she definitely deserves, like, another friend. But right now she's just, like, with the Monster Ball dolls. Here's my Monster Ball collection as of now. Until the Hisfits pack gets released, then I'll add them probably right there. But here's how it's looking, but without them, I'm so excited for that pack, though. So, Mattel, let me know when they get released, because I want them. We have Monster Ball Claudine, who's, like, one of my favorite Claudine dolls. Like, she's just so beyond pretty. I love her. And I also found her bag, y'all. I was missing it a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago, but it's here, y'all. It was, like, under my bed, y'all. It was so weird. But she is stunning. We also have amped up Frankie next to their girlfriend, Cleo Denial, who they asked it out to the Monster Ball. Officially, canonly, it's Clanky time. Yeah, I love this Frankie. Again, Amazon exclusive, but they're really, 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 really pretty. And I think the outfit's so fun. Like, the keytar. And I also wanted the keytar to be kind of behind them because I wanted the outfit to be on display because I actually love this outfit. I just wouldn't, like, the keytar to not, you know, interrupt it. Also the boots. And then here's Cleo. She is the Saran variant of Cleo, not the polypropylene one, which I hunted for long and hard. And I'm so happy that I got the Saran variant. She is so nice on this display, and I love her a lot more. Like, when we saw the one with the poly hair, I was like, whatever. But she's a lot better in person, I will say that. We also have Monster Ball Laguna, who was thankfully a gift from my mother. Really, really, really cool. I love Monster Ball Laguna. Again, she also grew on me a lot from the stock photos, so I'm super happy to have her in my collection. And then the last one for Monster Ball is Draculaura. This doll, I think I got her from Entertainment Earth, I want to say. And she's really pretty as well. Hoping mine does not turn blue because there have been people who have turned blue. And mine turned a little bit blue on her fingers, but you can't really see it. But she's cool. I think she's fun. Not the best one, though, in the line, though, which is kind of rare. I think Claudine is the best one, easily. And then we have my other Ultimate Secrets 3 dolls. We have Ghoulia and Draculaura. I'm going to bring them down because I don't want to, like, scream up there. And it's kind of hard I just kind of threw them up there because, like, I don't know. They're just there. Ghoulia was a Target exclusive, and she is my favorite Ghoulia doll from G3. Like, I mean, I guess it's not hard because Core Ghoulia is really ugly. But she's so... I love these boots, Diva, and she's just so nice. Like, the side glance with the really fun glasses and, like, the little ears. I don't know. I think she's a really, really nice doll. And then also we have Ultimate Secrets Draculaura. This doll, I gave her a little bit of an Ariana Grande ponytail. And I was feeling the Thank You Next fantasy. I love this doll. I also kind of hated her when I first saw her. But, like, the boots, y'all, have hearts in them. So beyond crazy. Like, I think this is just, like, a stellar doll. She definitely needed help, though, from out of the box. But I think she's really, really, really pretty, to be honest. So I love her. Like, this is a really fierce, like, little collection. I want to get Frankie and Twilight. I want to get Frankie next and then Twilight eventually, but, they're really, really pretty dolls. I also thought it'd be kind of fun to give you guys, like, a look into how I store my extra G3 stuff, because there's a lot of extra clothes, a lot of extra shoes and accessories and stuff, so I thought it'd be kind of fun. So in, like, a lot of the Ultimate Secrets lockers, I keep, like, certain things. So, like, this is Cleo's locker, and this is all the ones that I have, you know, that are in stores. A lot of the extra lockers I have that are just like under my bed, they're empty, but these are the ones that are full, and they kind of just get left next to my night table. Cleo's, we have a bunch of like the big accessories, like the donut thing, the skateboards, and even in like the lockers I have like the keys. I think I have the pet table in here or something. Like, I just have a lot of accessories in the lockers. So there's Cleo's. Laguna's holds all the pets. So in here, and like there's like some other stuff in here, like LOL OMG shorts. I don't know, but a lot of the pets are here. And then in like these cubbies are the G1 pets. So I keep the G1 stuff in the lockers, but G3 is just because like they're bigger, just in the big compartment for Laguna's locker. And they're all, because again, I used to have the pets on display up there with the dolls, but because they kept falling over under my bed, I just got sick of it and I put them in storage because I'm not dealing with the stress mall, like, at all. In Claudine's locker, we have the shoes, so I keep a lot of the shoes, and Torli's, like, microphone stand in here. And again, there's some other stuff in, or that's the tables for the pets. We have, what's in here? Oh, like, nothing, apparently. But, you used to be full, but it's just, like, the main compartment, I guess, now. So that's Claudine's locker. And then for the Cleo's organizer thing, I hold all the clothes and some, like, bigger accessories if they don't fit or whatever. So lots of clothes, lots of fun things for like restyles or whatever, like core Claudine pants, like whatever. And then in, you know, core, Laguna, or what's her name? Cleo organizer has all their stuff. And I also kept the organizer for Draculaura, but this just holds all my G1 stuff, to be honest, because I don't know. So there's my G1 tee and Ever After High and whatever. It's just all in this locker. And then the last thing for my G3 collection is my inbox dolls. We only have Core Laguna and Creep Over Twyla. I don't really know. They're just kind of here. They're bumping around. I don't know if I want to collect any more inbox, to be honest. I'm fine with just these two being inbox. Maybe like a little Frankie or something. I don't know, but it's nice. But that was my Monster High Generation 3 collection. It's crazy how fast the dolls have grown in the last year. I feel like that's a lot of dolls that I've kind of got, but it's also like, it's been a year. Like, it's weird to think about. So I don't know, maybe I'll update this next year this time to see how we're feeling with Generation 3, with what's happened and what's new. If you're watching this in the future from like past October 31st, 2023, and it's like December, I don't know, anything new before, I guess, whatever, let me know what the dolls that came out. I'm excited to like kind of, you know, go back in time and like watch this and be like, oh my god, this Frankie Stein didn't come out, and like this is the best doll ever now, you know. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about some of the lines we have rumored to come up for the next year and some of the characters. But for now, I'm just super happy with my collection. I have had so much fun collecting these dolls. It's been so much fun hunting for them, going hunting for sales, getting perfect faces. Like, I just love the Monster High collecting experience, and again, with the show and the TV, and the movie and everything, like, it's just been so much fun to collect these dolls, especially in October. I feel like it's such a strong point for them right now, and I feel like they definitely have grown so beyond much again in the past year, and I'm super excited to see what the next year takes us in, and even the next couple months and weeks and whatever takes us with Generation 3. But yeah, again, my collection, I'm super proud of it. I worked super hard for it, and I'm just so grateful to be able to have these dolls and have a nice display for them. But yeah, thank you guys though so beyond much for watching today's video. Please in the comments below though, let me know your Monster High G3 collection and who's your favorite doll from your collection. I want to know. If I had to pick one, it's probably going to be Core Laguna, I will say. I think she's still my favorite. But next to her, very, 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 very close is like Spotty Laguna, Monster Ball Claudine, and those are my other two, so I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys though so beyond much for watching today's video. It was so much fun with you guys, and I cannot wait to catch you though in the next one. Love you all endlessly, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love you, bye. Bye, everybody.